Welcome back, Baddies and Daddies, to Pseudo YouTube channel. My name is Allie. I'm the owner and designer and screen printer, production, fulfillment, tax person. I do everything right now for Pseudo. In this video, I want to go through one of my passion projects, my passion project within my passion project, and that is my subscription boxes, or I call the members a subby. So every single month, my subbies get a new sweatshirt exclusive only to them, and then they get 2 prints. Also, we get early access to all of the drops and limited edition collections because you deserve it. It's like a secret club, you're my bestie, all that shit. And this month is gonna be the month if you wanna join, because we're having Black Friday. We're having a huge Black Friday thing. Okay, enough yapping. I do have a yap shirt now, a yap crew neck now. Let's get to work. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. Okay, before we really get going, the reason why I don't do, say, everybody's sweatshirt or sub box right away or before their orders even come in is sometimes people have to pause their subscription. So they can pause or cancel after their second sub box. But sometimes I don't want to be left with extra inventory because, I mean, hello, we're paying more now compared to a year ago. So I just don't want to have that excess. And yeah, right now I have it on all my calendars of when to order the subbies and then when to print them and when to send them out. So my OGs, I started this 2 years ago, you guys. So I'm just okay, so normally in November, a couple years ago, I came up with this thing called, oh my God, Black November, where every Friday I came out with a new Pseudo black on black item because Black Friday, we need black on black all the time. Hello, this is the most color I've worn all year. Anyways, this year I decided to do a little differently because I really liked everybody at Pseudo holiday collection, a sweatshirt I did last year of Santa doesn't believe in you either. Anyways, so what I normally would do is a new black on black item every single Friday in November. But this year I'm deciding to do them all on one day so I can have the holiday stuff going on. And so with that, I decided I'm not having a hooded sweatshirt available to anybody to buy for Pseudo. I'm leaving that just to the subscription box. So the theme is Black November again. Okay, look at her. Isn't she cute? Okay, so about this is actually my handwriting. If you're new here, the majority of Pseudo is my handwriting. Oop, we're blurring up. So I did use Photoshop to make this mock-up, but it's literally just for a mock-up. But I have this dermal, what am I saying? And I'm actually gonna go ahead and distress the sweatshirt as well. I have a 2XL here we're gonna use for example. So yeah, I'm so excited to do this with you. I'm glad I'm doing it. This is gonna be, what is this? Yep, this is a story that I'm actually gonna be sharing today, I believe. I might wait until Friday. This is another story that I made. What is in the sub box? This is probably my #1 question I have. And include everything in here. Early access to drops. And this was just another example for that. Sometimes I realize I have to say things a bajillion times before people get it. And I feel bitch, you're so annoying. But in reality, sometimes it just takes that. So, yeah. That's her for this month. And then let's look at the mini posters. I already printed these from yesterday. I just printed a couple of them. So I think I have about 26 OG subbies right now. My goal is to get to 100 subscription boxes. And then the subbies can become my main priority, and then I can have one maybe small drop or release every single month. Okay, so this is also my handwriting. It's fuck it. And then the other one is, it's not as difficult as you're overthinking it is. Anyways, I'm just gonna put the design on and just kind of show you how this works for me. I use, you're gonna see the app, it says in the corner AI, that stands for Adobe Illustrator. And it's been so fucking hard for me to be oh yeah, I love using AI. I'm used to AI being Adobe Illustrator, and now it's oh, that means something completely fucking different. Okay, bitch, so now we're gonna print this on like a really big transparency sheet. This is why I have so many printers. I need to print out on this, so that way when it's called burning the screen, it goes from the UV light to actually make the stencil. You'll see. Now I'm gonna cut this down. I actually did not want to use this big of a sheet. I have some smaller, like 8.5 by 11 sizes, but this is over 11.5. Look at there. Oh, it shows right now, but maybe not when I'm editing this. So I'm gonna cut this and then we'll go line it up on the screen. I just got this new template. It was literally 50 bucks, but let me tell you, I bought one off of Etsy and they didn't say in there that you have to go and get it printed, which if I went to like Staples or Costco, it would be an additional $40 and I already paid $10 for it. So I feel like I got scammed and I can't get my money back. Anyway, we're screen printing direct and got the little thing so I can align shit correctly and everything's just gonna be perfect. I'm really excited. You'll see, I'm yapping. Okay, so this is where this guy comes in so handy. I have a 16 by 16, it's called platen. That's what the shirts go on when I screen print. It's echoey. It's echoey in here, I don't want that. So this is a 16 and it's just kind of like a template for it being on the screen right now so I can line things perfectly. So because I have two things, these aren't super big, so I can put these probably at the correct place. I like to be about 3 inches down from right here. 1, 2, 3, because that is like how far I want to be from like the collar point down to like the actual print. So these are actually sweatshirts too, so I'm actually gonna go a little bit lower. And now I'm gonna prep this. I wish I had a rig or something in here so I could like put you up here. But that's a pain in the dick. We're not gonna. Okay, here's $1 million setup. So I have my screen, these look backwards and it's supposed to because I actually print on the other side of this. And then I have the UV light here that goes down and yeah, we're gonna let this go. It sits for 12 minutes under the light. I'm gonna close the door and then we're gonna wash it out, bitch. Oh my gosh, you guys. Where did I put my ink pad? Here's the front. You can see like yapper now. This is the side I'll print on. And then here's Pseudo Force. It's upside down because it needs to be, so that way I can print this way. Or I flip it around. La la. I just realized, bitch, you're getting a master class in how I screen print. So if there's any pro printers out here, holler at your girl. I don't have funds for an automated printer or shit like that, unless you'd like to donate for free. All right, our screen is made. She's wet. So we're gonna let this dry probably for about a couple hours. I like to have this done the day before, but you know, my pack of new screens didn't arrive until 3:30 fucking p.m. because nothing's early anymore. Everything's delayed, whatever. And I'm probably gonna do a couple other things while I'm waiting. I'm supposed to get a big ass order of blanks to come in, but of course it was delayed. It was supposed to get here yesterday. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna plan everything being fucked and delayed. So I probably won't be back until this afternoon. Roker, okay, we're gonna have a Roker update. So Roker had surgery, what we call the ACL. Theirs is called the CCL. Let me adjust this. The dog is called the CCL, and it was extra capsular repair. So instead of doing T-blow, which actually puts like metal to bone to like, I might be saying this wrong, it's like basically recreating a joint. This uses like a really fucking strong, really strong like fishing line, and it's a lateral repair. Yeah, I'm really excited, but he's at hydrotherapy right now. I have to give a big shout out to Urban Pet Hospital in Urbandale, Des Moines, because I have a lifted Jeep and that boy will not use stairs. He will not use a ramp. He will not let you pick him up. He only will jump, and that's not what he's supposed to do. So Addison there, thank you so much for picking him up and dropping him off for me, because I've been at my limit, okay? I've been at my limit with my business, and then also being like the caretaker, which is, I'll do it anyways. I just really appreciate the help. I love you. Okay, so I'll see you this afternoon. Okay, clearly it's not the same day, it's the next day. Life be life and sometimes, but that's okay. Everything's ready for me to go, so we're gonna get started. And I got the Dremel microdermabrasion. I don't want that shit on my face. Anyways, we're gonna test this out. First, we're gonna print it. Come along with me. God, I wish I had a really cool rig. My dad's coming down next week, and I might have him help me build something so I can like just hang you guys upside down and we can work together. Okay, let's go. Great news. Everything arrived. So all the people who've already ordered or been a member of the sub box, there are orders already came in, so we're gonna print them today, but we're just gonna keep running through this one for you guys. So let's go print, bitch.
If it's a gift to us as individuals, it's a bad thing about it. Be really stiff. This is someone who has high mental tolerance but low fortitude. And if they stay upset for weeks, low resiliency, high fortitude, high resilience, and normal adaptability. So that would mean that change their behavior. They get bad and be like, how you can adjust them. So let's say that you're like, I'm a low tolerance person. I gotta really believe that person said that thing to me. And rather than lashing out, you think, I don't want to give them that level of control over my behavior. I don't want to hand them the keys to my mental point. Keep your hands on the weak tolerance example. So how about a low fortitude example? So if you ever heard somebody say like bad things happen in threes, right? Or
I love it.
insult leads to injury. Or for a while you stew, right? And so if you realize you've already messed up, no matter how big or small.
She's done cooking. Oh my God, I love this. I feel like this is so simple, but the distressing it is gonna make it just. So because I haven't done this before, I'm gonna test this on a fuck up hoodie first. Oh. I think this is gonna be a continued thing until I get better. Okay, wow, that's a lot more than I thought. I know I'll get better as I go, but here's what we got so far. Let's take a look. Okay, look at the hood. Hell yeah, brother. And then I did a little dress just around like the seams, and I was like, you know what, let's go further into the actual shirt. So I did some there, and then tore up the sleeves a bit, towards the ends, and then a lot around the pocket, because I feel like that's where you'll see the most. I'm gonna have to get a lot of the shit off of here to see what it really looks like, but I'm fucking stoked. I think this is so cool and definitely is like a pseudo vibe. We stressed the fuck out of this bitch. Okay, so naturally I recorded this in slow motion. What the fuck? But we're gonna take a preview of what all the subbies are gonna see. So they open the box, cutesy. I actually print all of that here as well. So they're gonna take apart the cute tissue paper. This is a new addition I added just a few months ago to just kind of give a background of this actual box and all that jazz. Is this gonna focus? Probably not. But if you get a box, you get a love letter. Look how slow this is. How did I do this on accident? Then the prints. I like putting them in this little bag, and I actually write everybody's name on here, so it just feels super personalized. Bitch. I have some plans next year as myself as an artist, so having this original print is pretty important to me. And there she is. Look at that sweatshirt. Look at how stressy and not depressy she is. And I can't wait for you guys to wear this. Oh, and they're going to smell so good. They always smell so good. Number 1, maybe number 3 compliment I get. Okay, I think that's it, you guys. I'm really excited for this one. I love how it turned out. This guy is going to take a while to learn, so this really is like a craftsmanship. I'm really trying to move towards more of like, this is like an artisan brand of like cool shit you won't see mass produced. So the subbies, you are extra special to me. You are just like, I love all of my customers, but subbies, you really are what make me have like consistent income and that creative freedom all in one. So if you love this box, you can, what do I have on here? The 19th will be the last day that you can join the box to get this exact sweatshirt, this distressed hoodie, but you can join anytime and get any box that's currently available. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna put a link below to the website, everything. Get on the text list, bitch. I love you. Have a great day.